On a rainy Tuesday morning, they laughed at her. Not quietly, not politely. They laughed out loud, right there in the middle of the bakery she had poured her savings into. Amara had opened her small neighborhood bakery with borrowed money, secondhand ovens, and recipes she learned from her late grandmother. The sign outside wasn't fancy. The chairs didn't match, but the bread was warm, and the cinnamon rolls were made from scratch at 4 a.m. every morning. 3 months later, she was barely selling enough to cover flour. One afternoon, a local food supplier walked in, glanced at her nearly empty display case, and smirked. "You might want to consider getting a real job," he said. "Bakeries like this don't last." 2 weeks later, her landlord posted a notice on the door. Customers watched as she quietly took it down. No argument, no tears, just a small nod, like she'd expected it. What no one knew was that every night after closing, Amara wasn't going home to quit. She was studying. She spent hours watching tutorials on food photography. She learned how to price properly. She experimented with recipes until 2 a.m., testing texture, shelf life, flavor balance. She started posting short videos online, simple clips of dough rising, chocolate melting, bread cracking open. At first, no one cared. Then one video did something strange. It didn't go viral. It went local. People from her own city started sharing it. "Have you tried this place? This looks homemade. This feels different." Orders trickled in, then doubled, then tripled. The same supplier who laughed at her called back, offering a better partnership. She declined. 6 months later, the landlord who once posted that notice stood in line outside her shop. Because there was a line now. By sunrise, her new storefront was larger, brighter, but still simple. The same grandmother recipes. The same 4 a.m. mornings. Only now, she wasn't baking just bread. She was baking confidence into every tray that left the oven. And here's the part no one expected. A year later, she bought the building next door. Not to expand, but to open a free weekend baking class for single parents who wanted to start small businesses of their own. When someone asked her why she didn't franchise or chase investors, she just smiled and said, "I didn't start this to be the biggest. I started it so no one could laugh at my dreams again." Sometimes success isn't about proving them wrong. It's about building something so steady, their opinion no longer matters.